Every time I do my reviews on this show, I always got to compliment Clifton and just say that he is fine. And he is. He is one fine, King Graham cracker looking. Yeah, let's get into the review, you guys. What's going on, you guys? What's going on? What's going on? This be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for another review of Love and Marriage DC, episode 4, season 2. Okay. First of all, you guys know that my birthday was yesterday, and I want to thank all you guys for all of the love that you guys gave me yesterday. I really appreciate it. I am now age 34. 34 YO. I cannot believe I'm 34 years old, honey. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Who, like, in 6 years I'm gonna be 40. And the thing about me being 34 is the fact that I started YouTube at 21 years old. Never in a million years did I ever believe that I was going to be 34 and still doing this. So shout out to the people that's kept me afloat. Shout out to all of my content creator friends that came in last night. It wasn't all of them. It was just a few of them that I could reach out to. So shout out to T, shout out to Jamie, Josiah, Really B, Mims, House of D, Jeremy, Chef Dun Dun, even Rico Reports. We're not necessarily friends, but he is another content creator, and he watches my videos, and I think that he is from the beef sector, if I'm not mistaken. And he does watch my videos, and he came up for a quick second, and I saw Prosperity Thick Girl 40, who was once like a big supporter of mine, but she also has her own platform. So shout out to her as well. We had such a great time. Oh, and Jamie Desmond was up there too. We had such a great time last night. That live went for like an hour and 30 minutes, and it was absolutely amazing. So shout out to everybody that showed up for me. You know, the people love me around these parts. Also, y'all already know that the Boss Baby Wars is coming up, and the polls are open, and the polls will be open up until March the 1st. So make sure you guys are voting. The voting link will be down in the description box right up under my social media handles. So make sure you guys are voting for me, and make sure you guys are voting for Jamar84 as well for Podcast of the Year. And also vote for Tramiel too for Single of the Year. Please do so. And anything Chasing Reality, you know, those are all of my peoples, you guys. So make sure you guys vote. Now, with that being said, we're about to go ahead and get into this review, y'all. So, get my notes out. Where my notes at? There you go. Okay. So, we started off with Joy and Clifton. Now, as you guys can see, Joy and Clifton on the last episode or the episode before last, they were looking for them a house. You know, they're about to get married and they was looking for a house. Now they finally picked the house, and Joy knew that this was the house that she wanted. It's away from people, it's by the water. That's something that they absolutely wanted. You feel what I mean? So they got it. They got it. And honestly, I like that for them, and it looked like they're genuinely happy with the house that they chose. You feel what I'm saying? They're genuinely happy. They got what they wanted, and now they can move forward and stuff like that. So they, pick the house that they want to call home. They call Arena. Arena sees like the outside of the house, and Arena is already excited for them. She's ready to come over to the house. She's ready to, have a sleepover, glamping trip at that house. She's just ready to get inside of that house, And honestly, that's how I would be whenever one of my friends buy a new house. I'm going to be just that excited. I'd be like, let me tell you something. I'm coming to that house. We finna come over. We finna have us a good ass time. I cannot wait to come over to your house. Like, I'd be that excited for my friends. You feel what I mean? When they get a house or a car or whatever, I'd be just that excited for them. I'd be more excited for my friends than I'm excited for myself. So you feel what I'm saying? So it'd be just like that. They discuss having a baby. Joy is not necessarily ready to have a baby right now. She's not in that equal footing place to have a child right now. And honestly, I don't have no problem with her feeling like that. I feel like you need to have a child when you're really ready. Don't try to throw no children in the atmosphere if you know that you're not really ready to have no damn babies. That's how I feel. If you're not really ready to have no baby, then don't be trying so hard to have one. Make sure you have your shit together. That's just like moving out. People be so quick to move out of home that they don't have all their ducks in a row. That's why I'm still here, because I don't have all my ducks in a row. So whenever you make big choices like moving out, buying a house, or having a child, getting married, you got to make sure everything is completely right for you. So if it ain't right for her, just ain't right for her. And Clifton do understands where Joy is coming from. He just wants her to make sure that she's okay with what they got going on. So we get into Ashley and Quick. Now I'm gonna say this: Ashley is rude as hell. I do like her, but she is rude as hell. I did not like the fact that when Quick was trying to comfort her after Ashley was in her accident, the first thing that she said was, "You ain't got no real friends, so you wouldn't understand." That was mean, bitchy, and low the fuck down. I did not like that at all. Like I said, I like Ashley. I feel like she is what Carlos calls the force multiplier of this show. I feel like she makes the show happen. I feel like she makes the show pop, honestly. Her and Winter, to be honest. But sometimes she can be a bit bitchy, and I think that's a lot of people's problem with her is that she is a bit bitchy. But she was very bitchy in that particular moment, and I didn't like that at all. She did not have to address Quick like that and say that, he don't know shit because he ain't got no real friends. Like, what type of person says shit like that to their damn husband? Like, girl, come on now. But anyway, I just had to say that because I don't remember calling it out on my last review, but I had to call it out this time, child. But they discussed Alicia's condition. Alicia is okay. She just in a little bit of pain, but she's okay. Like, nothing is not seriously wrong with her. Ashley is still pissed off at Quick. She feel like at this point my friend is in an accident, and I'm just like, well, fuck this party. My friend is in an accident. My friend is in the hospital, so I could care less about this party. I do understand that you wanted me to have a good birthday party, but I could not have no good birthday party if I'm I'm sitting up here partying and my friend is in an accident. My friend is in the hospital. That ain't no way for me to have no good time. I mean, I get what she's saying, honestly, because I probably would have felt the same way because I'm the same way about my friends, honestly. I'm the same way about my own damn friends, so I get it. But you were rude, though. You didn't have to treat Quick like that. You feel what I mean? Like, nah. Then then they start discussing Lil Jamie's emotional issue, and they feel like they need to address Jamie about the situation because they don't like the way Jamie is handling the situation with Lil Jamie. And if you really want me to be real about this whole thing, I don't blame them because, like I said, I am a mental health person. I'm an advocate for mental health. I always talk about my mental health. I always talk about my bouts of depression. I always talk about the big S word. I always talk about all of my emotional issues. I always talk about that, and I never steer away from that. And I felt like Jamie before, like when I was growing up, and I was talking about, I think I was like in the 7th grade, and that was when the first time I ever talked about the big S. And I said that I wanted to do the big S. And people were saying that I was looking for attention. I don't really want nothing to happen to me and all that other stuff. And that stuff really does affect you when you're crying out for help and you letting somebody know that you really don't want to be here no more. And the fact that somebody that you're supposed to love look you in your eyes and tell you that you faking and you looking for attention, that's the worst feeling in the world. So I understand where Ashley coming from because I've been there before. So I totally get it. I sympathize wholeheartedly with that. Joy and Arena. I think Arena took Joy somewhere, where she can make her own stuff for her new home and whatnot. And they started talking about the wedding, and then Joy was like, I really don't want a wedding, but I know Clifton really wants it. So that's where we butt heads at, because he wants this big ass wedding, and I don't really want it. So then Arena informs Joy that her name was coming up at the dinner party. They was talking about, how Sherelle was basically saying that her and her husband Black was blocked on Instagram by Joy due to the fact of the band stuff. And then that's when Joy was like, well, Sherelle was the side chick. When Black was with my best friend, he was messing with Sherelle. So Sherelle was basically the side chick in the situation. So I don't like Black. I don't like him for the things that he did to my friend and stuff like that. So it's one of those little situations where I don't fuck with you because you dog my friend now. And we got to be honest. We have seen this situation play out so many times with people like, motherfuckers that we really, really friends with. You feel what I mean? It's just like, yeah, I don't like your man. I don't like your man. It is just what it is. I don't like your man. I don't like your man. I don't like your man. Period. I don't like your man. And that's just what it is, Ashley. I mean, not Ashley. Joy don't like Black. And that's just the truth. And then, Arena said that Jamie was her side piece at one point in time. She was living with her oldest daughter's father at the time that she was dating Jamie. I could see Jamie being a side piece that took the girl away from the man. Because let's be honest, I remember I was in a situation. This was 2019, so this had to be like 4 or 5 years ago at this point. 4 years ago, I was dating this guy. That was when I was all gushing and all this other stuff. The summer of 2019, I was in this relationship with this boy. Then one of the guys that I used to date, he said that he was going to take me from my boyfriend at the time. And to be honest, I told him, go ahead, take me from him. Because I don't want to be with him no more. He broke. He ain't got no ambition about himself. I'm taking care of him. Rescue me. I want you to take me away. That's exactly what I said. Y'all gonna think I'm bullshit, but that's exactly what I said. I gave him the instructions. I said, take him from me. I'm not happy. I'm not having sex with this man. The only thing he having sex with is my money. So go ahead and take me away from him. Go ahead. I want you to take me away. I'm staying with him just for another reason. But it ain't for no reason that's really doing anything for me. I'm just staying with him just so I can say I'm in a relationship. Don't take me from him. Take me from him. I believe that's the type of man that Jamie was, because I told that boy, he said, I'm gonna break y'all up. Please break us up. I'm waiting on you to break us up. I should have been with you anyway. And that was some fucked up ass shit. But it really wasn't, because old boy was cheating on me anyway. So it really didn't matter, child. But whatever. So yeah, Joy pretty much hates Sherelle's husband, Black. It's an intense dislike. She hates him. Then they start going on and on about what happened with the band, and Arena wants Joy to move forward and just continue to move past it and just try to make amends with the situation. Ashley, Quick, Jamie, and Arena, they go out. And, Jamie and Arena is under the impression that this is like, basically like a double date. They all having fun. They riding go-karts and they doing all that fun shit. Some shit that I would love to do, honey. But then after that, they had a fun. But then Quick addresses the issues that was going on. And Jamie and Arena were both surprised that he was addressing it right then. They already knew that he was going to say something about it. They thought it would have been Ashley addressing it because she spoke on her piece about it, but it was Quick that brought it up, so they was pretty surprised about that. He addressed the issues. Then Ashley starts talking about her own mental health issues and how she's always had, she's attempted the big ass, she's had the big ass thoughts, she's had all of that, and she felt like if she would have got the help that she needed in her 20s, her 30s never would have been so bad. So this whole depression thing and the mental health thing is really something that really bothers Ashley, and she does not like the way that Jamie is handling the situation. And I definitely don't like the way that he's handling the situation. I feel like he could handle it a little bit better than he is. And this is coming from a person that really, I like Jamie. You know what I mean? It's something about Jamie that I find polarizing. I like him, but I don't like his old school mentality. I think that's what it is, because it's like, I like Jamie, but I don't like his old school disposition. You know what I mean? I think that's what this is. I don't like his old school disposition. But I normally don't like people that think in that old school caveman Flintstone ass way anyway. I normally don't really care for those type of personalities anyway, but that's just how he is. But like I said, I like him, but I don't like the way he's handling that, because I've been through that shit before and it's not cute. Quick discuss his parenting. I feel like Quick, and I like him too, but I feel like Quick be doing the most sometimes. I feel like he comes across very condescending when he's talking about Jamie's parenting. It's like he be comparing himself to, I wouldn't do that to my son. I wouldn't say that to my son. It comes across very condescending, like he trying to paint this man out to be a bad parent. And I know what I'm saying could paint him out to be one too. I ain't necessarily saying he a bad parent. I just don't think that he's handling the situation as far as little Jamie's mental health in the right way. That's not the way you handle it. But Jamie says that, little Jamie been getting in trouble since a teenager. He's still getting in trouble. And this is why I'm up to here with the BS. So I love the fact that they was having this conversation, and you can see it from Jamie's standpoint, but you can also see it from Ashley and Quick's standpoint. The whole, he doing it for attention, calling the man a bomb, that's a bit much. You know what I mean? So we get into Sherelle's fitness event. Alicia is back. Arena mentions trying to invite Joy, but she didn't want to come due to her issue with Black. And I'm like, there go Arena being a mess box, the same mess box they were saying Winter was being. Here she come being the mess box, playing the bone carrier and shit. And Joy don't like her husband. So now Sherelle says, now I got a problem with her because you're not going to come for my husband and all this other stuff. So then Winter comes over. And she's basically saying, bye, you guys. I guess she was saying that to Arena and Ashley. And then she said, I don't know who you are. And then that's when Alicia responded. And then, my thing with Winter is either Alicia said something to you first and then cut it out, or you really started that. Because looking at this on the screen, and like Winter, how you going to sit up here and act like Alicia's response was not warranted when you came over there talking about some I don't know her? You were being dismissive to her, and that's why her response was what it was. Now, either she said something to you first and they cut it out, or you was just really being a bitch at that moment. I'm just being honest. Because no. Sherelle tries to bring Ashley and Winter together. Ashley and Winter get into it. They arguing about everything that went down last season. Ashley don't like Winter. Winter don't like Ashley, and that's just what it is. Sherelle is done trying to get Ashley and Winter back together. She basically said, if I have an event and both of y'all there, y'all don't even have to talk to each other. Y'all ain't got to be cordial. Y'all ain't got to do nothing because this is too much. And Arena feels like Sherelle is not right for putting Winter in that situation. And to be honest, I don't think she is either. Because one thing about him, two things for certain. If my friend don't like somebody, I'm not going to make my friend have no conversation with no damn body that they don't fucking like. Period. Like, it's a lot of people that my friends are cool with that I don't fucking like, and there's a lot of people that I'm cool with that they don't fucking like. They know not to ask me to have no conversation with nobody. I know how to be respectful and mature in certain settings. If you're having an event, I'm not gonna tear your shit up by acting a fool because you invited somebody that I don't particularly care for. For example, me and Jamar both had a beef with somebody, and they apologized to Jamar and made amends with him. Now, Jamar and that person ain't friends or nothing like that, but they're good. Me personally, they ain't had no conversation with me. They didn't apologize to me. And quite frankly, I don't want no apology from them. I don't even want to make amends with them. I'm good over here. You stay your ass over there with your disrespectful ass. I'm going to stay over here with my classy, ratchet, but bougie and sassy ass. I'm going to stay my ass over here and you stay your ass over there. It ain't got to be no beef. It's just like this. I don't F with you. You don't F with me. And I'm cool with that. And Jamar know that it's cool. Even Jamar was like, the dude was like, well, you know what? I was wrong for the way that I came at you and Scotty. I'm glad that you gave me this conversation. Hopefully me and Scotty can have a conversation. And Jamal was like, look, I don't know about that now. Scotty will hold a grudge, man. I don't know now. Scotty ain't really going to be ready to talk to you. And Jamal knows his friend because, listen, when I don't like you, I don't like you. I'm telling you, when I love you, I love you. But when I don't F with you, I swear to God, I don't F with you. And that's just the truth. Once you cross that line with me, ain't no coming back, baby. You stay your ass over there, and I'm going to beat my ass over here. People can say it's holding a grudge if they want to, but it's called protecting my peace and my space. I don't want you around me, period. Brittany and Lil Jamie. Brittany inviting everybody over to the house. She got a boyfriend and stuff. And Lil Jamie was like, well, I don't know him. So why you hiding him from everybody? But then next thing you know, we find out that Jamie and Arena is coming over. And, Brittany's saying that she getting tired of being placed in the middle of the situation. And that's just what it is. And I don't blame her because, when you the oldest, you always getting drugged into some shit. I'm always getting drugged into some shit in my family because I'm the damn oldest, but it is what it is. But that's to be continued. So with that being said, you guys, this is my review on Love and Marriage DC. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down in the description box. And also in the description box, the link to the Boss Babe Awards polls is also in the description box, right up under my social media handles. With that being said, you guys, your boy is up out of here. Until my next video, I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Rest in peace, Danita. I'm out, y'all. Bye.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tremel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B, it's got a little bit of pop, it's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tremel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.